Hello guys, what's up? This is Slasher, and today we are playing some team deathmatch on Arkaden, or however the hell you say that map. But as you guys know, this is Sunday, so it's not about the gameplay. It is about my first party. And we're going to later talk about how I have evolved and how I party differently than my first party. But my first party was, how long? It was like 3 years ago. And like, okay, I'm not gonna count like, oh, you go to your friend's house, there's like 6 people there, 3 guys, 3 girls, and you have a couple drinks. That's not a party. Party is, you have to have all of the following. There's drinking games going on at the same time as music, people dancing, and someone's puking. That has to all be happening at the same time for it to be a party. And this one was in the winter, and I think it was for one of my friend's birthdays. And what it was is me and my one friend, we walked from his house, which was probably about a 20-minute walk, this other guy's house. And what you're going to notice the first thing when you get to a party is that it's always going to be a bunch of guys first. The girls are always come later than the guys, and if they don't, they're just really big sluts. Okay, that's not true. But so we got there at probably about 9 o'clock, and it was pretty much all guys. And then later at probably like 11 or 10:30ish, all the girls rolled in, and one of them was actually one of my really good friends, who's still a really good friend to me today. What happened was, she came in, she runs up and gives me a really big hug and stays with me pretty much the whole night. And if that ever happens, if you are ever semi-drunk and a girl is semi-drunk and she stays with you the entire night, sits with you on a couch, that means she wants to hook up with you. I did not know that then. I know it now, and I'll get to that in a bit. But yes, if that ever happens, it means the girl wants to hook up with you. But anyway, like any high school party, the night went on normally. We played some beer pong, flip cup. I think we played Killer Kings. I don't really remember though. And so we got on with all that stuff, and then around 12:30, the party, what happens to every high school party, is the older guys get there. And now I am the older guys. I hang out with all the grade 12, 5th years, and all the older guys. But at the time, we were just the youngins in the high school, and so it gets crashed by all the grade 12s. And of course, what happens is the grade 12s crash it. Either the younger guys pass out or leave. We decided to leave just because I didn't want to get in a fight with one of the older guys, because I would have got my ass kicked. And like, for me, I was like one of the bigger guys. Like, I play sports and I work out and stuff, so I was one of the bigger guys out of the younger guys. So I knew I was going to be one of the guys that ended up fighting one of the older guys, and I really didn't want that to happen. So all the younger guys leave, and the older guys stay with the younger girls, and it's basically just a hookup fest. And this still happens, but my rule is I will not hook up with anyone 2 years younger than me or more. So like 1 year younger, 1 year older, actually older doesn't matter to me, because anyway, not the point of this. So anyway, the night goes on, we walk home, and that's that. But how parties have changed for me compared to then is ridiculous. Like, for example, so what's today? Today is the 5th. So I went on to a New Year's Eve party with two of my friends. We went, and we get there at, I think, like 9:45. And honestly, later you get to the party, the better. For 3 reasons. First of all, the girls are already going to be drunk when you get there. Second of all, you look like a champ because you're drinking way more than everyone else at that point. And third of all, you can get a pretty good read of the party. So we get to this party, and it's the shittiest party I've ever been to. Actually, okay, that's not true. I've been to some pretty shitty parties. But it was one of the shittiest parties. Like, people were literally just sitting around the outside of the room, having some small conversations and listening to music in the background. So me and my friend, one of my friends, one of them is a bit shy, but the other one, we took it as our job, I guess, to make this party way more fun. So we get there, we get a read for the party, we see what everyone's doing, and then after half hour of being there, we start playing Flip Cup. You get as many people involved as you possibly can, and you start playing drinking games, because they weren't playing any drinking games when we got there. So we took it as our job to get everyone extra hammered. So we played Flip Cup for probably about 45 minutes, and by the end of it, it was just me and my friend playing with multiple cups. And I didn't lose a game that night. Yeah, I'm awesome. And as the night went on, the one friend I was playing Flip Cup hooked up with the host of the party. I hooked up with a model. Yeah, I won the night. That's right. And my other friend hooked up with some slut on the couch. So out of our three friends, we pretty much made the party. We started the drinking games. We made the party fun. Actually, I'm the one that started the dancing. I always do that. That is pretty much my job. Whenever we go to a party, Corey, or Ink Slasher as you guys know me, is always the one that dances. No matter what, I will always dance. Even if there's no music, I'll probably still dance. But anyway, so that was that party. And then 2 days later, it was my friend's birthday. And we went over there, and it was just the guys. And we made the... Well, okay, no, that's not true. I got there late. I got there at 11 because I had to babysit my cousins the rest of the night. And anyway, so we get there, or I get there late, and they've been all playing beer pong the entire night. So every time I get to a party late, it's like my job that I have to catch up. And boy, did I catch up. In my first drink, I had half a Mickey of vodka in... so that fills up pretty much a whole cup with a little bit of Pepsi in it. And that was disgusting. I played beer pong with that cup. And then I have no idea what I drank the rest of the night. I hit a point in that night where I don't remember anything. So, but seriously, we played Flip Cup and beer pong till 4 in the morning. I went upstairs, hurled everywhere. And that was my first time puking when I was drunk. I just drank way too much, way too fast. So that's always going to be probably your biggest mistake. When you get to a party, you're almost always late. Sorry, you're almost going to always try to catch up, drink way too much, way too fast. Because really, alcohol doesn't fuck with your body too much if you drink it over a long period of time. Like, I've gone camping, I've gone to family parties where I drank the entire day, like from, I'm going to say 10 a.m. to 4 a.m. the next day, and I probably had like 24 beers in that period of time. And I know 24 beers is a ridiculous amount, but yeah, it's definitely possible over that period of time. But you always have to remember, people at these parties, especially if they're younger, they're gonna lie about how much they've drank. Like I remember the rookie party for hockey one year. One guy comes and he says he has 15 beers, and he's been there for about I don't know, 2 hours. And if you drink 15 beers in 2 hours and you're not a big guy, like really big, you are going to be hurling everywhere. You won't be able to walk, and you won't be able to talk to tell me that you had these 15 beers. Some people are an exception to that. I know people that can drink a retarded amount. But anyway, that's the story about how I like to party and my first party. So everybody, remember, never stop partying. And if you know what that quote's from, leave a comment in the comment section below. But I think the final score is 31-5, a bit of a longer game, so kind of boring. But I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. And until next time, guys, peace out.